Time to bring the thunder. Let the heavens rage! Zeus!
Hello everyone, Alzatzo is here with round number 3 against Red Purple Uta. Thank you guys for all your support. Here a quick view of my deck. I want the dice roll, I go first. You saw my hand, there is no combo piece I need, so fast decision, mulligan. Red Purple Uta, definitely a spicy deck choice, which you probably will not face so often. For all of you guys which does not know what Red Purple Uta does, when attacking, you may trash one film type card from your hand, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2000 power during this turn, then add up to one Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. So it is quite an interesting ability. To be honest with you, I never played before against Red Purple Uta, so I read the leader and I was thinking like, okay, what is possible to do, what not, and I played according to this. As you see, my start hand after mulligan looks not better. I at least have Search a Law. So here one more time, I'm just reading the leader's ability. Quite interesting. I was thinking like, okay, so if I have a rested character, probably my opponent will try to get rid of it with the leader ability. But of course, if he wants to use his leader ability, he has to trash a card, which is also quite annoying. So here I draw into Luffy, which is good for my next turn. After leader ability, I still do not have really good targets to play. I mean, at least I have Onami, so I will play her. Oh no, I will not play her. Quite interesting. So, okay, I'm trying here maybe to fire. Okay, yeah. So, actually, if he wants to get rid of this law, it is kind of a free block. I assume also that Uta Red Purple wants probably to go as fast as possible to 10 dons. So yes, we see here Mr. 2, which is a ramp. Let's see if... yeah. Probably swings into leader. Does... I assume leader ability, exactly. Is able to ramp it on. I'm here countering out, of course, I don't want to go too fast, too low. Yeah, it's a quite strong turn by my opponent. I mean, he ramped twice this turn, so he will definitely be fast to reach 10 dons, as I, using leader ability, still did not see anything interesting to be played with Luffy, but I have Sanji here, so I need to get rid of this Mr. 2, otherwise it would be able to swing once big. So here I go with Law into Mr. 2. Let's see if my opponent gives me a hand card or if he blocks. He blocks, which is actually okay. And my opponent is already on 2 life. So the board situation does not look great for my opponent. For myself, it's also so-so. I mean, I just have Sanji. If I would have there a good 4-cost target to play, there will be already a second character on board which I can swing with. So let's see what my opponent does. He's on 8 Dawn. I can imagine that cards like Rayleigh, probably 10 cost Shanks are also in this deck build. I mean, red-purple is a quite interesting color. And also he trashed the Uta Searcher, which is also a sign that he's probably playing some red hair pirates. So here we go. My opponent gave -3 to Sanji and -2 to my law and destroyed my law. So here is also quite interesting now. He's able to swing into my Sanji, use leader ability and reduce him by another 4. By another 2, sorry. So which will be in total -5. So my Sanji here is only 2000 power, but with 2 2Ks I can get out of it. And here I'm thinking about, is it worth or not? My opponent is low in hand. My next turn is pretty much safe, let's say. I have Luffy Taro into Onami or Chopper. Maybe I'm gonna draw into something better as Zorojuru or Sangoro. So let's see. I'm quite thinking here if it's worth or not. You will see that at the end I decided to counter out. I was just thinking, like, if I'm losing here this character, I do not have any character open anymore. So I need here my characters to be able to build up some pressure. Especially, I don't know, if in the next turn my opponent plays again a big body. I don't want to risk the situation that my opponent takes over with his big bodies and I do not have anything which is dangerous for him. So I'm playing here the Law, and luckily enough the 4th card, it was Sangoro, which now I can play with Luffy Taro together, which helps me quite a lot to draw some additional cards with Sangoro, of course, if he will survive next turn. But here I also decided to not swing with Sanji because I choose to rather play Law to have to use this turn for the Searcher, and I think it was worth. So here we go, my opponent's 10 Dawn turn. I think I reminded him that he's now on 10 Dawns and not on 9, if I'm not wrong. So as all characters are active, the only option my opponent has is swing into my life. Which is also not bad, because like this, even if he maybe would have played the 10 cost Shanks, for example, he has no opportunity to remove my characters. And with only, I think, 3 hand cards and 2 lives, he is in danger to maybe lose next turn. So he also have to think about what he's going to do and what not. So here, 8k swing, I have to take. I have no Dawn opened, so also no Gum Giant in my hand. Here the 5k swing, interesting. Let's see. So for 8 Dawns, we see here a back-to-back Rayleigh, which is actually quite strong, to be honest. So he is able to get rid of my Sankoro and plays also another blocker. I just forgot the name of the blocker, but if I'm not wrong, the ability is if he has 8 or more Dawns, he can draw 1 and trash 1, which is also not bad in this stage of the game. So I do not have anything which could help me to rest the blocker and try to finish him. So also my Luffy Taro is only 6k. So I think here the strategy is to try to force my opponent to lose some hand cards. I'm on 9 Dawns. I will definitely play Luffy Taro into Onami or Chopper. I think Onami could make sense, so I can trash the Luffy Taro, which I do not need, and can draw 2 cards. Hopefully maybe a Gum Gum Giant or some counter powers, because I still have to consider that if he plays another rush card, it could be dangerous for me, because he has potentially 4 swings. So I think I decided here to try to remove Rayleigh. So calculating here what are the best options. So when I swung 5 with lead into lead, he gave me a counter, which was quite good. So only with 1 card left in his hand, either he counters here or he blocks. Due to the fact that he blocked, I will definitely swing 1 more time with Luffy Taro into the Rayleigh, just to remove the pressure. Or force him to give the last hand card, and after this he plays top deck. I think if he would counter out the swing to Rayleigh, I would probably swing with my Pluffy into Rayleigh 2, and no, with my Luffy I already swung, so this is no option anymore. Probably I would just do still the same play, which means Luffy Taro into Onami or Chopper. So I'm going here 9. So I'm just checking if the last card is a 2k. So I did not play here the Luffy Taro combo, because I was a little bit scared of the fact that Rayleigh could survive. So I want to make sure that Rayleigh dies. That's why I swing here with 9. I played the Onami, used the ability to draw into some cards. Unfortunately, no Gum Gum Giant. So he swings 5. He does not use his leader ability. Of course, with only 2 hand cards, first of all, you have to have a film type card, and second, just to, you will be left with 1 card, which is also quite dangerous. He plays the Shanks, the KO Shanks. So he got rid of my Luffy Taro. And now here, I'm already thinking about to try to finish him, or I just play safe. I could swing here with 5 and then with 7 and then put all dawns onto low and finish him, which would be more than enough. But I choose the safer way and I go here into Rayleigh with 9. So he didn't have a 2k, he only had a 1k, so he spends his last card. In this case, Luffy Taro into Torojuru. Probably into Onami actually, because I don't need the Torojuru here. I have a Don't Open, I have Gum Gum Giant already in my hand. So yeah, better Onami, just get rid of the dead card and draw into 2 new cards. And the funny thing is, as you saw it, I just draw another Gum Gum and another Torojuru, which, in this situation, does not help at all. Anyway, it looks pretty much good for me. I think my opponent here is playing now top deck, so I don't see any big chances. So of course I will block for free here. He commits 7 dawns onto the leader. I'm able to counter it out easily. So 11, 12, 13, and then he plays here another blocker. And as you saw, guys, I draw Sanji, so it's quite easy. My opponent has 0 hand cards. I just play down the Sanji, and the rest is history. Yeah, quite interesting. Let me know in the comments what you think about RP Uta, what the potential of this deck is, maybe in the next few sets. It's always funny to face such leaders in the weeklies, so you're kind of prepared for bigger tournaments. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next round. Have a good day. Bye-bye.